Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
Line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Gene Segura. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In to score the runner from second. So digging in now, Denard Span. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olson racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that misses for ball 1. This is line to left. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 8. Kendrys.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonervis Solarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Span going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In is Curtis Granderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Russell Martin now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Here's Jordy Mercer now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Healy is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Mike Zunino is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, and a pop-up now to the left side. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. A runner at second, nobody out. A fastball that just misses inside. For Gordon, that's now 18 steals on the season. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olson ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sanchez is ready. Here's the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Rendon on his way to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it 1 away.
First
Digging in, Kendrys
8.
Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory. And this will land foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte, a base hit in his first trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Curtis Granderson.
And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Olson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Cameron Maben will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Segura onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Jordy Mercer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Segura.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Segura runs. Pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. lay off that slider and make it.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Segura has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Number 10.
Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Maben is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman, Anthony.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. To short. Mercer has it. And a rather easy first out. There's Robbie Cano now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Rendon is over. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Granderson.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jordy Mercer.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Line drive to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Cameron Maben.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hunter Green gets the call
now
from the pen to take
Toronto.
over on the mound.
Number 13, Hunter Green.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cameron Maben is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And that'll bring up a Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in it. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Standing in. Matt Olson. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Maben is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gordon has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more.
Yohannes
Solarte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Gordon is there and he puts this one away for the. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen is there, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Denard Span. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joe Biagini trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Joe Biagini.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Right side. Oh, what a dive to first. Got him. Stepping in to the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll be charged with Edwin Diaz. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Russell Martin now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Striding in, Jordy Mercer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate. Now, Kevin Pillar. 1 in, 1 out. Adam Warren answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. In now, Aledmus Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone! And with 2 out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. There's Cano. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Tyler Clifford comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
29, Tyler Clifford.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line to the right side. Beautiful diving stop. He is out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He lined out in his last trip. So Dan Vogelbach will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.